I've just received a message that honestly made my stomach drop. The kind of message that makes your chest tighten before you even finish reading it. I'm going to read it exactly as it was sent to me. No edits. No exaggeration. And if this is you, I need you to breathe while you listen, because what you're about to hear is not just a story. It's the kind of betrayal that rearranges someone's entire reality. Here's what she wrote. I don't even know how to start this. I found messages on my husband's phone. At first, I thought it was just flirting. I wanted to believe it wasn't serious. I told myself maybe I was overreacting. Maybe it was harmless. But then I saw pictures. And then I saw her name. It was my best friend. The woman who stood next to me at my wedding. The woman who held my hand when I gave birth. The woman who calls me sister. They've been seeing each other for 3 months. 3 months of lies. 3 months of smiles. 3 months of pretending nothing was happening. I feel stupid. I feel humiliated. I feel like my entire life was fake. I don't know what hurts more, losing my husband or losing my best friend. I keep asking myself if I wasn't enough. I don't know what to do. Please help me. Take a second. Because that kind of betrayal is not just cheating. It's psychological collapse. It's watching through pillars of your life cracked at the same time. First, if this is you, you are not stupid. You are not blind. You are not naive. You are trusting. And trust is not weakness. What makes this unbearable is not just that he cheated. It's that 2 people you considered safe chose each other behind your back. That's double betrayal. And double betrayal rewires the brain. You don't just feel heartbreak. You feel disoriented. Your sense of safety collapses. Your sense of judgment collapses. Your sense of reality feels unstable. Because if the 2 people closest to you could deceive you simultaneously, what else was real? That question alone is devastating. Your mind starts replaying everything. Every dinner, every holiday, every time she came over, every time he said he was working late. Now every memory feels contaminated. You question, were they looking at each other in front of me? Did she comfort me while sleeping with my husband? Did he compare us? Did they laugh about me? That mental spiral is trauma, not drama. When 2 attachment figures betray you at once, your nervous system goes into survival mode. That's why you can't sleep. Why you feel rage 1 minute and numb the next. Why you replay conversations at 3 a.m. Why your appetite disappears. This is not overreacting. This is your body trying to process a collapse of trust from 2 directions at once. Your brain is trying to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. Let's remove the fantasy. This didn't just happen. Affairs between close circles rarely start physically. They start emotionally. Private conversations, shared complaints, inside jokes, validation, moments where one of them said, "Don't tell her I told you this." That's where the line was crossed. Boundaries were crossed gradually. Small secrets become bigger secrets. Emotional intimacy becomes physical intimacy. And both of them knew exactly what they were doing. Because secrecy is a decision, not an accident. At any moment, either of them could have stepped back. They chose not to. That matters. Now let's address the most dangerous thought. Was I not enough? Stop. A husband cheating with your best friend is not a reflection of your worth. It is a reflection of their character. Cheating is not caused by you gaining weight, you being busy, you being tired, you not being fun enough. Cheating is caused by lack of integrity. Two people chose secrecy over loyalty. That is on them, not you. Self-blame feels tempting because it gives you a false sense of control. If I was better, this wouldn't have happened. But betrayal is not fixed by perfection. It is prevented by character, and character was missing. You have three paths. Confront and attempt repair. Leave immediately. Stay temporarily while gathering clarity. None of them are easy, but listen carefully. If you choose to attempt repair, there must be full transparency, no contact with her, complete accountability, zero minimization, and therapy, not promises, not tears, not "it didn't mean anything." Structure. If he says, "It didn't mean anything," but hesitates to cut her off, that tells you everything. You cannot heal where the third person still exists. And as he protects her feelings more than he protects your healing, that tells you even more. Let's say this clearly. A woman who sleeps with your husband was never your friend. She was proximity, not loyalty. She was convenience, not sisterhood. Real friendship has boundaries. Real friendship protects your marriage. You didn't lose a best friend. You discovered a fraud. And sometimes exposure hurts more than loss, because it forces you to grieve not just the people, but the version of your life you thought was real. To the woman who wrote this letter, you didn't lose two people. You gained clarity about two people. That clarity is brutal, but it is power. Right now you feel broken, but broken is not the same as defeated. You are wounded, not worthless. You are betrayed, not replaceable. You will rebuild. And whether you choose to stay or leave, make sure your decision comes from strength, not fear of being alone. Because loneliness heals. Betrayal tolerated does not. That's the moment your real recovery begins. The Vergeerwurtsperturge. Let me know what you say in the comments. See you in the next one.